All right, Charlie, we are back. The Bellied Up podcast presented by Fleet Farm. We are here again at Hi-Ho in Dilworth, Minnesota. Yeah. Feeling good. We, honestly, Charlie?
Yes, Myles?
Tell your folks I says hi.
I will tell them you say hi.
I don't know why I thought of that, but I just... Oh, it could be that it's plastered across your chest.
Made in the USA. You can purchase it on mantalkman.com. Myles, do you eat the top of your strawberries?
Like the green part?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
I was indoctrinated not to.
Why?
I feel like that's the end.
Why?
Why were we indoctrinated that way?
Yeah.
I think it's probably the strawberry industry getting us to eat more strawberries. Probably a lobbyist at some point in D.C., short for District of Columbia, which is Washington, D.C., where...
I never knew that's what it stood for.
Yeah, the capital of the United States is there.
Taxation without representation.
And, Boston Tea Party.
Yeah,
so
toss it overboard.
I think that's probably where it started back in the Tea Party days, yeah.
I love coming on the Bellied Up podcast because I learned something new from your big old brain.
And they're always facts.
They are facts.
Why do you ask?
Well, this morning I was eating strawberries, and I ate the whole thing. And I said,
on
wasn't
accident
so bad.
Or on purpose?
On purpose. On purpose. I did it because I was thinking, I haven't had a salad in a while, and you told me you were eating salad, and I was thinking I was going to see you, and I was like, what if I eat the whole strawberry? That's kind of like salad.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with the top of the strawberry.
Jared, you should Google if there's why people don't eat the top of strawberries so we get to read the real answer.
Yeah.
Not that our answer wasn't real.
Because I don't think they're poisonous.
What if
this is my last day on Earth?
You're, the one side of your face is starting to kind of droop.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What does it say? In fact, not only are the tops safe to eat, they're healthy and very flavorful.
Very flavorful.
You found that out.
Yeah,
Let's
I did.
go, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean...
No matter how this podcast goes down, you maybe want to go get some strawberries and eat just the tops?
That's what... You know what? That's a new business. That is a new business.
Strawberry tops.
Strawberry tops. It's like, forget top of the muffin to you, top of the strawberry to you.
Yeah, because isn't that an old Seinfeld
bit? It's a Seinfeld bit.
Muffin top?
Muffin top. You know what's funny? I think, isn't that one of the bits that they, stole from a comedian or something like that? Like
stole from Jerry Seinfeld?
No, no, not Jerry Seinfeld. But wasn't there, some... I read this at some point, or someone told me that a lot of the Seinfeld bits came from comedians, back in the 80s, because they were doing these bits in clubs, and it was easy to kind of sit in the back of the club and pull bits for the show.
Yep.
I mean, maybe I'm wrong about that, but that...
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe there'll be a Seinfeld reboot, and our strawberry thing will be on on it. Maybe the... This is crazy.
I'm going to need them dipped in chocolate, though. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, you want to dip the tips in chocolate?
Yeah. Just the tip is what we'll call it.
Well, it's the tip of a strawberry is different.
Yeah, okay.
Tips and tops.
Not the tip, just the top.
Just the top.
It's not as funny as just the tip, so we'll maybe need to keep workshopping that.
Strawberry tips and tops.
Yeah. Yeah, and just the tip has chocolate on it, and then the rest is regular strawberry.
That's great.
Tips and tops.
That's
chocolate.
Great.
The chocolate on just the tip.
And what if we should detop them and then have a strawberry top salad. Ooh, strawberry top salad.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need any lettuce because you already have.
No, that's why.
Greens, yeah.
That's why it's the salad. We pull off all the tops and make a salad out of it. Mm-hmm. Instead of chopped salad, it's top salad.
Do you think it's maybe one of those things though? If we eat the tops of strawberries, that we'll start growing strawberries in our stomach, just like eating watermelon seeds.
Ooh, you know what?
Consider
that could be a danger.
Avoid.
Can we Google that to see if that's a possibility?
Can strawberries grow in your stomach?
Yeah, like watermelons.
Regardless, I think we are onto something.
We're onto a lot of things.
We're we're feeling very inspired right now.
Yeah.
I think there's no better way to do a call-in podcast show than when you're really inspired.
No, it's true. Our strawberry juices are flowing.
Plants do not grow in your body because plants need sunlight. In your body, there was no sunlight.
Okay, but if you were...
the plants won't grow in your body. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, otherwise I thought there could be... Your body's got water.
Got water. Just
and it's got the fertilizer. You're full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I guess the only thing we're missing is sunlight. We'll figure it out. We'll
open your mouth up.
I just stand with my mouth open looking at the sun for hours.
Yeah. And if Anne is like, Myles, get in the house, I need you, you can be like, Anne, I am
growing food for our future family.
Yeah.
Growing food for our future family.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's one of the dumbest ideas we've had on this podcast. But
we've had dumber.
But Charlie, we're back. We're ready to roll, and we're going to take some callers. What do you think?
Let's do it. Hello. Welcome to the Bellied Up Podcast. Who are we talking to today?
Hi, it's Carlene.
Hey, Carlene. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you guys?
Fantastic, honestly.
Yeah, where are you calling from?
Well, that's great. I'm actually currently in Florida. I decided to do an impromptu trip down here for almost 2 months.
Whoa. I want your job. Where do you work?
I know. Well, I'm a geologist. I currently live in North Carolina, but I put my house up for sale. And my uncles had an extra house that they couldn't get out of a lease, and they bought a home themselves. And I was like, hey, can I just come down and work from Florida? And they're like, yeah, come on down.
That's awesome.
Packed in 2 hours and drove the 10.5 hours.
Wow.
Wow. I'm very curious. You said you are a geologist. I have no idea truly what that means. Can you explain to me what a geologist does?
That's like explaining what an engineer does. I'm just kidding. It's like you could have different specialties, like a structural geologist.
Just roasting his ass.
Well, what kind of geologist are you then?
So I'm just an engineering geologist. So I work a lot with the dams and water and mines and earthquakes.
Well, damn. You work on some pretty cool stuff. What is your favorite part of the dam?
The favorite part of the dam, I guess the water it holds, or if you're talking about the structural, maybe the spillway.
Yeah, I'm a big spillway guy as well. I can concur with that. What about you, Charlie? What's your favorite part of the dam?
My favorite part of the dam is the little home on top of it that someone lives in and decides when the water cometh and when the water goeth.
Yep.
I always wanted to live in a dam home. You know, I've been living in a damn apartment for too long. You know? It's time for me to move on up.
I hear you. There you go. Yeah, maybe you'd like the crest of the dam.
Yeah. How do you feel as engineer of dams? How do you feel the beavers have been doing all these years?
Well, they're hard workers. I mean, they do a lot of work to get their little homes going. But
so that was basically like, oh, it's cute.
Dam, so.
You're like, that's cute what they do. But what I do is I get shit done. Have you ever seen Hoover Dam? It's huge.
It is. That is a monster. Damn.
How do you feel?
That is a monster.
How do you feel about my take that I had on another podcast called You Betcha Radio, where you can find where all podcasts can be found? I said that I don't really get all the hoopla with the Hoover Dam because basically it's just a bunch of concrete, but vertical instead of laying flat. How do you feel about that?
From a geological standpoint, how do you feel about that?
Man, I feel like we're going to get a lot of controversy on this topic, but I'm here for it.
We love controversy.
I think the wow factor, all about it. Like the Hoover Dam is kind of cool because of the engineering techniques that went behind it. I mean, they didn't have a lot of tools and, big equipment to build it. And you had people on ropes that literally were hanging from ropes and just like a piece of wood. Wow. And it's just kind of cool when you think of it in that point of view.
That definitely changed my perspective.
I know.
It's like I'm like, wow, that's a lot of concrete that's vertical that was built by people on swings. Now it's completely changed.
Yeah, I now want to watch a documentary on the making of the Hoover Dam.
Yeah.
How many people
are buried in the Hoover Dam concrete? Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
that's where
we
you're going
lost
with
another. Toss them in the mixer.
Was it built by the mob?
Well, you guys, so I was on the ropes team, and I actually went down the Hoover Dam. And you know how much stuff people throw over that? I think we collected as a whole $400 worth of quarters one day.
Real?
So time out.
Those are people's wishes.
Yeah, now they're not going to come true. I
collected them all.
Oh my God!
How does it feel to be someone profiting off of little children's hopes and dreams and wishes?
Well, they made my dreams true with all the beer I consumed that night after work.
You know how to pull the strings.
And I bought for other people.
Wait, now you have to back this damn boat up.
So hold on. You've worked on Hoover Dam?
Yeah, so I was inspecting all the rock slides that are on either side of the dam. So
I didn't know they had
rocks
rock
that can come
slides.
down on the visitor center.
I haven't been there. There's a rock slide. You can slide down it.
No, come on, Charlie. Rock falls. So we're just protecting your little noggins of all the visitors.
Oh, so there's no falling rock.
Oh, so there's no falling rocks.
I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna have to talk to us like we're 8.
She already is.
I know.
Did you hear how
you're
she
gonna
said
want to talk to us
Charlie?
like we're 5.
She's basically our babysitter right now.
Love it.
Yeah. Sorry. We're gonna try and smarten up for you. Wow.
No, you guys are doing great.
So, yeah, how do you collect all those coins? Did you just pull them up, or is there a little net there, like on a golf course when they have a net on the bottom of the pond to bring up all the golf balls? How do you get all those quarters?
Well, so we were on the abutment, so the rock face on either side of the dam, and rocks are just in the crevices or laying on top of the rock. So as you're rappelling down, you're just collecting them and putting them in a pocket. I'm probably going to get in trouble for collecting everyone's coins.
That's because
we call this the old back pedal, Charlie.
Yeah.
We're really rappelling out of this one.
Oh,
that's how she's gonna put kids through college.
Was.
Right?
Yeah. Well, the only way you can absolve yourself from stealing all these people's wishes is by donating that money to Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
So,
and if you don't, you're a terrible person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna live with that now.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yep. Thank you. I have that. I have a heavy heart now. I'm gonna have to pay that back.
Well, heavy hearts just make you stronger. Carrying them around all
Charlie,
day.
I think we've asked our questions.
Yes.
She called in. She was looking for some advice potentially.
I forgot about that.
Why don't you belly up to the bar with your pocket full of quarters and tell us what's on your mind?
Beers are on you. What's going on?
That's totally fine. I'll buy beers all night. So I need advice, and this is also going to help my sister-in-law.
Okay.
So anytime I'm home and, you're around family and, of course, the parents.
Yep.
So I'm single, and for the last 17 years, have been giving crap about not, giving grandbabies or, hey, Car, when are you going to have babies? How the heck do you stop people from asking that question? Do I need to make a shirt and walk around with it on?
What would the shirt
what do we
say?
do?
What does the shirt say?
That's what I needed. That's why I need advice. What should I put on the shirt? Or should I
just
send
says
1,000 crying babies?
It just says, I only have sex for fun, not babies. That's what the shirts would say.
I'm a person, not a baby maker.
Yeah. There you go. There's no bun in the oven ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, and let the t-shirt do all the talking. That's what I need.
Yeah. It seems to be, honestly, did they give up on the marriage thing? Because it sounds like they skipped over
a
when you get married
step.
to now they just have given up on the marriage thing. Unless you are, no, she said she's single.
Yeah.
They've given up on that part and they just have gone straight to, we don't even care how you do it. Just get us a baby or what?
Yeah. Everyone just wants the grandbabies or whatever it is. And yeah, it skipped over the marriage. It's not about my happiness. It's about probably just giving up these little twerks for them to babysit once in a while and give them back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, is there a rent-a-kid type of situation you can find that just... It sounds like they're just looking for a kid to hang out with.
Well, so I'm the firstborn, and my brother's 8 years younger than me. So they got married 2 years ago. So I was like, oh, this is excellent. The pressure's off me. Now it's all on him and his wife. But they haven't really given up on me. But I was hoping that would leave some slack. So, yeah, I don't know.
Do you want to have kids?
I don't know. I'm what you call, it's probably geriatric eggs in there now. 37. Isn't that the scientific term, really?
Well, you're asking the wrong two fellas. I
don't know who Jerry is, if that's what you're asking me.
My cousin's named Jerry. He's a good guy,
He's got a lot of theatrics. Jerry's theatrics, is that what she said?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe your shirt just says, am I not enough, Mom?
Oh, I like that.
Who gives you more crap, Mom or Dad?
It was Mom in the beginning, and it's been Dad as of late. I think he sees all his friends, and they're all grandma and grandpas. And so I think that, making them feel a little sad.
Oh.
Okay. I have a dark solution for you, which we'll maybe get to later. I'm not ready to reveal it yet. I'm still workshopping it. So, Charlie, I want to hear how you approach this with your family, because Charlie's in a very similar situation with you. No kids, single guy. His family's always down his throat about something.
Yeah.
How do you avoid the kid talk at your gatherings?
Well, here's what I do, honestly. Basically, I just start talking a lot. And when I start, the more I talk, the less they want me to procreate. So that's my best advice there. Just start talking about all the wishes you've stolen from little children along the way.
Yeah, maybe throw in some questionable takes on stuff,
Yeah.
Maybe when Michael Jackson was dangling his kid out the thing, that didn't seem like that was that crazy. Just say stuff like that, and then they'll be like, okay, she should not have kids.
Yeah, or come up with a nice invention for a kid. I've been noticing all these people with their dogs on choke collars, wouldn't that make
wouldn't it be easier to keep track of your kid
if they got choked a little every time they walked away? Not a lot.
Shock collars, maybe shock collars. Suggest shock collars for kids.
You know how there's the electric fence outside? What if they made electric fence playpens?
Yeah, just suggest stuff like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then they'll say, you know what? Maybe things are better this way.
Honestly, this was kind of the direction that I was going with my dark one, so I think we got there anyways.
Well, what was your dark one?
It was basically saying questionable stuff like that.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Well, and also it's just your life, and we can't live our lives for other people. It's a people-pleasing thing, and it's just best to, you keep doing you and saying you, and it's going to be awkward and uncomfortable at first, but then eventually they'll understand.
Well, okay, I thought of another good one, by the way, as you were rambling.
I was trying to give actual advice.
Okay. So the last thing you said, even your dad started giving you crap. The last thing your parents want to know is details about how a baby is made, or you were at least attempting to make a baby. So then you should just start diving in to how you're trying to, and in far too much detail, they're going to clam up and ask you to stop telling the details, and then they won't ask you anymore.
That's another interesting one.
That is good, but my family, we're so open. It's actually kind of bad. So I did do that route. Like, here's an example. I'll tell you a story. So my brother and I were coming home from the theaters, and it was dark. There's a full moon, and we're coming up the driveway. And he's like, "Oh my God, did you just see that?" And I'm like, "No, what?" He's like, "I just saw Dad's ass." And I'm like, "What?" So they're the type of people, they'll do it anywhere. Everyone's open, like not.
Whoa,
like,
windows
obviously the
open.
Back
the
back that
house
ass up.
They were alone. Yeah, they were alone at home and decided, yeah, we're just going to take this outside. So
They were
in their room, obviously, because out on the porch.
Okay. So
See,
I now get it. I mean, your whole family's fucking like bunnies. And so naturally all they want is babies.
You know, I think that this is what happens. This is their counter tactic. They're like, well, if I'm not going to get kids from my children, we're just going to give it another go ourselves.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Well, so my brother and I put a sign on the slider door that said "No sex on this point" because everyone went to bed, and in the morning, Mom's having coffee and she turns bright red when I come down the stairs. I was like, "So, how's your evening?" She's like, "I don't know, something about that full moon that your dad just loves," and I'm like,
he's like a werewolf.
Yeah.
You guys saw 2 full moons that night.
Yeah. It's like you're on another planet with multiple moons.
Yeah. It's a Star Trek.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it doesn't sound like the T-shirts are going to help you anyways.
Yeah.
Now that I know more about your family.
Right?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with that even.
Yeah, I mean
your parents are exhibitionists, it sounds like.
Yeah, you just turn it on them.
Yeah.
Say, I was going to have kids, but I'm still trying to get over a traumatic episode of seeing your ass. Now, when
that might work. Maybe.
When you guys, not to get into more detail on this, but you're walking home and you're looking up at the porch. Did you see it too? Did just he see it? Was just an ass, or was the ass like doing something?
It was just my brother just saw them run because the moon was lighting up the backyard and just saw them running from the back porch. Mom going in first and Dad behind, so he saw Dad.
Oh, so they weren't actually caught in the act.
Yeah, running bare ass naked.
Wow. Oh, that's a hard thing to.
I mean, your family is unbelievable. So what do you? I mean, I can't imagine what you talk about at holidays. It's got to be like.
Oh, it's insane.
It's probably like
crazy.
It's probably like you guys come into the where like you're gonna open like Christmas presents or something, and if you celebrate that, and like you go to sit on a couch, and your dad just goes, "I don't think I'd sit on that one yet. Still got to be cleaned." Is that how it goes? So then everyone's got to sit on the floor.
I mean, pretty much.
Oh my God.
Yeah, pretty much. Otherwise, it's pretty. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's just we're very like. It's a open, like we're just very honest with each other. We try to make each other feel uncomfortable. So I think that's why it got to that point of just talking real honest. And then now it's like, well, how do I break of the things that like the baby talking like, hey, I don't want to hear anymore. I've had like sit down talks, but.
Oh, you've told them.
It is what it is. I don't live in the state anymore.
You had sit down talks.
Yeah, we'll sit down.
Telling them. Yeah. Well, are they coming to Florida anytime? Pun intended.
No, they are not.
Florida?
They are. No, they're in Wisconsin. So like most of my family's in Wisconsin, and I have a few sprinkled in Florida. And but I'll be moving to California, so I won't be moving back to Wisconsin. So I'm at least. Well, I love my family. I would love to live in Wisconsin again, but
not a lot of dams up
the geology's
there.
just better at what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Wisconsin's state rock?
Red granite.
Yeah.
Red granite.
I was on another podcast. She definitely listened. She didn't know that off the top of her head.
Yeah, she learned that geography from our podcast. Geology, sorry.
Oh.
Well,
You're on it. You're on it.
Let me just say this on behalf of the Bellied Up podcast. You are enough for us, and we're proud of you. And your folks are too. And they also...
Kudos to your parents. They still got the spark going too, though.
Yeah, good for them. Good for them. And you know what?
That's what we say. That's what, not embarrassed by it. I was like, hey, you're still showing love.
Well, I maybe would be a little
would
embarrassed.
prefer it kept in your room. Well, yeah, keep it in your room, but hey, glad it's not like fighting or anything.
Do they
People
do
have it way worse?
They do the classic, it's my house, I can do whatever I want?
Oh, how many times I've heard that?
Oh, God.
Jeez, yeah.
I don't want to know if this is just one story, it's not. I know it's not an isolated incident. I know there's other stories that I can't even imagine.
Hey, you know what I always says, though? There's no use in being embarrassed over a bare ass.
Embarrassed.
Perfect. Love it. Great advice.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if we helped, but
we most certainly didn't help. But we learned a lot about the Hoover Dam.
I mean, the dam is damn.
Some knowledge, it was some, verbal therapy. So maybe I just needed to talk about it out loud on your podcast.
Yeah. You know what? Hey, anytime you're feeling like they cornered you again, asking about babies, call on in. We'll talk to you about it. Maybe less stories about your parents getting it on. Maybe less bare asses is what we'd like to talk about. But
I'd like actually more of those stories.
Okay, would you?
Have your folks call. I want to talk to them.
Yeah, tell your folks to call in.
Let my folks call.
I got a question for you before you go.
Okay, hit me.
What did the fish say when it ran into a brick wall? Or what did the fish say? Hang on, Myles. I'm telling the joke. What did the fish say when it ran into a concrete wall?
I believe it's damn.
No, he said, who put a concrete wall in the middle of my living room?
That is true.
Oh, well, there you go.
No, he said damn.
Actually, Charlie, I believe, unless my brother's yanking my chain, I think he roomed with one of your brothers in college.
There's a good chance. There's 40 Barron's kids out there.
Wow. Where'd your brother go to college?
So he went to Winona and La Crosse. And he's 29.
Okay, I didn't have a brother that went to Winona or La Crosse, but I did have a sister that went to La Crosse.
He was rooming with your sister?
Was he rooming with my sister?
Uh-oh.
What? How old is your...
Maybe he met your brother then.
How old?
You said rooming.
Oh, no, Charlie. And he comes from the family that likes doing it on the porch even.
Oh,
How does that make you feel, Charlie?
How old is your brother? And what's his address?
29.
He's 29, so he would be Addie's age, and Addie is currently pregnant.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Well, maybe my parents do have grandbabies.
Oh no.
Wouldn't that be a fucking twist? Oh my God.
Oh wow.
I think you got a phone call to make after this call, Charlie.
I know. I'm gonna call. Well, no, but I bet you. Here's what I bet you happened. I bet you Addie's husband, the alleged father, went to La Crosse too. So I bet you that maybe he roomed with my brother-in-law.
Oh, there we go.
So ask him if
maybe
his roommate is a fella named Brad.
We quite literally have a game of telephone going on right now.
Yeah. What's your brother's name?
What's his address? Charlie's gonna show up to his thing to kick his ass. As he's walking up, he's like, "Is everyone decent?" He's got his head down with his hand over his eyes. Is everyone decent?
That is protocol, apparently. So his name's Mitch or Mitchell.
Mitch or Mitchell?
Well, I guess we'll do a little research on Mr. Mitchell.
Yeah, we will. I'm gonna do that right now. In fact, I'm gonna call my sister.
Oh God.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
Here we
four-way
go.
call right here.
These intense 4-ways now.
Hello.
Hey, Addie, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So I was talking to someone on my Bellied Up podcast. I'm talking to him right now. You're on the podcast.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. You're not.
No, you're not.
Okay.
All right. Now, they said that they room with my brother at college at Winona or La Crosse, and I says, I don't have a brother that went there. But then I says, I do have a brother-in-law that went there. So my question for you is, do you know a fella named Mitch that maybe roomed with Brad?
Yes,
Mitch?
yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Well, I'm
God.
talking to his sister right now. We're on the phone right now. Now they're
we don't really know how to say
yeah.
this.
all right. That's all we wanted to know, Eddie.
What's Brad's phone number?
Yeah. So, Eddie, do you see Mitch a lot these days, Eddie?
I haven't seen him in a while, but I was at his wedding.
Okay.
And would you say maybe
Wait, we
6
were
to
at the
9 months
wedding?
ago?
Oh, wait. You were at the wedding? Wait. Do you know his sister?
I've met her.
Oh, well, she's
but
on the
she
phone.
probably doesn't
We
remember
met?
me.
Oh,
my-
as you said, she probably doesn't remember me. She goes, we met.
Oh.
Anyway.
So when was the last time you saw Mitch? Maybe
So sorry.
6 to 9 months ago. You saw
No,
Mitch?
Addie and Mitch did. No, that's not. That is.
Is Myles stirring the pot?
Miles is stirring the pot. So
Why? I would never.
the family really wants kids. And I was saying that you didn't room with my brother. Did you room with my sister? And then I was like, oh, then,
It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. So anyways.
So are you guys implying that the paternity of my child belongs to Mitch?
No.
6 to 9 months?
That was Miles.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I guess I'll let him know.
Oh.
No, Mitch is a very nice guy.
Mitch is a very nice guy.
Have you ever hung out with him on a porch before?
So, Addie.
Why?
So Mitch was walking home with his sister, and they saw their dad's bare ass on the porch. And
his dad fixed our fireplace.
oh, his dad fixed our fireplace. Well, got a story.
I mean, I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, this is wild. Anyway, they saw the were poking around on the porch. And, yeah.
Oh, the parents were?
Yeah, they were getting.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is this actually being discussed on the podcast?
Yeah, it's not live though. So if you're upset about it,
she can't hear her on the other line.
oh yeah, you can. I'm
gotta,
talking to her. Anyways, Addie, it was nice talking to you.
Yeah,
And
nice talking to you too. Remind me to never answer your calls again.
Oh.
wow, I'm in trouble. I was just curious, Addie. That's all. So, anyways, glad that you could reconnect with Mitch's sister and the whole deal. So,
Yeah,
Say
I'm
hi
trying
to
think of
Mitch
her
for
first
me.
Name, but I can't think of it.
her first name.
Yeah. I know you're not good with first names.
I'm not good with. Wait, what's your name again?
Carlene.
I was gonna say Colleen, honestly.
Yeah, because they stayed in like a camper or something at their wedding.
You guys stay at a camper at the wedding, Carly?
What?
They like brought a van.
No, I
Tell her we talked. Thanks for the memories.
My sister says you guys talked and thanks for the memories. So,
Oh, lovely.
yeah, this.
No, I have to
When the campers are rocking, don't come a knocking. That's what the say.
Oh, this was really fun, guys. It's like 5 degrees of separation between a and a Barons. Well, it was nice talking to you, Addie.
Tell Mitch I say hi.
Oh, you're at work? All right. Sorry to take you.
Let you go.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye. Well, guys, I'm in trouble.
Yeah,
yeah. How mad do you think she sounded?
Oh, she'll be cool about it.
She'll be fine. I mean,
she already knows that I'm stirring the pot, so just throw it all on me. Just say,
right.
Myles had a gun to my head and he made me call you.
All right. Well, that's how we're going to do it.
Yeah. Well, Carlene, I don't know where we go from
this
here.
was magical.
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
was.
and I there was 370 some people at that wedding, so I apologize for not remembering your sister.
Big question. What's with the camper? Why not just stay in a hotel? Is it because you guys like being outside, like one with nature, or what's going on with that?
So I was one of those people that bought a bus and then transformed it into a converter bus. So I lived in it for like a half a year when I was traveling from California back to North Carolina.
Nice.
And I just drove it up for my brother's wedding and just parked it in his wife's yard because they had it at her parents' backyard. And so I didn't want to drive or take the shuttle back to the hotel. I was like, I'm shutting this place down. So I just stayed right at the venue.
The amount of layers on this call that I'm scared to peel back another one. I'm scared to what we might find, Charlie.
We're deep in the matrix.
It may
right
find
now.
out that, I'm scared to find out what's next. So,
This is why you don't steal wishes from children. It's the bottom line.
Don't be scared. See, this is why we shouldn't procreate. Apparently, we're little troublemakers.
Apparently,
yes. Well, we appreciate you calling in. This was fantastic. I think Charlie learned a lot about his own family.
I did.
Just like I learned a lot about yours, entirely too much about your family. But
Yep.
we appreciate you calling in, and maybe we'll get a follow up. Some point. Maybe we'll get Mitch on the line. See if what kind of cahoots he's in, and go from there. How's that sound?
I mean, that sounds great. I'm sure he would get on. He's a little more like conservative than me. I just put it all out there.
You ain't conservative if you're a I can tell you that much.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
Very free with the Willie. So,
all right. Well, thanks for calling in.
Talk soon now. I'm going to try to get off the hook with my sister, but we'll see how that goes.
Okay, sounds great.
I'll
Thanks
tell her
so
you
much.
say
I
hi.
appreciate you guys.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Please do.
I will.
All right, bye, you guys.
Bye-bye.
All right, Charlie. We got to set the record straight. We know your sister. Your sister's married, right?
Oh, my sister's married.
She's happily married.
Happily
Hasn't
married.
seen Mitch. You know what? I think she hates Mitch. Actually,
Yeah.
It never would happen.
No, she'll be fine. I'm sure she'll text me back. Well, the thing about siblings is they have to love you.
Well, that and you have so many, you can afford to lose a couple of them.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of them, so getting excommunicated for one of them isn't the end of the world, right?
Yeah,
I only got 3 siblings. I lose one of those. That's 33%. You're only losing 1/12.
That's true. I'm not good with percentages, but
It's
that's
less than 10%. I can tell you that much.
10%, probably around 8, 9, 7. But yeah, it's funny. I think about my family and my sister. She's a anesthesiology assistant or anesthesiologist assistant
to the anesthesiologist.
Yeah. Well, my point is she's dealing with like people and she's dealing with, sickness and everything. And then here I go calling her in the middle of her work day. She thinks, maybe it's important. Charlie doesn't call that often.
But just think you would have been tossing and turning tonight if you wouldn't have got that call under your belt,
Yeah, that's true. Well,
it was really for your mental health.
I'm glad we put this to bed.
Yeah. I'm glad we put this to porch.
Yeah. Next caller. Easter Sunday's on the 9th this year.
Really?
Yeah, it's on the, Myles.
Wasn't it on a different Sunday last year?
It always seems to be on a different Sunday.
Huh.
Isn't that crazy? But
it always seems to be changing. Isn't that weird?
You know what never changes, Myles? In this crazy changing world?
What?
Tippy cow.
I guess you are right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The great taste
Holy
of
smokes.
tippy cow after you get home from church. Pour a nice glass of that sexy tipping cow. And you just sit there and enjoy Easter and watch the kids run around and find the little eggs that you hid in the trees, and they crack them open and they're like, Dad, I got jelly beans. And you're like, yeah, Timmy. And I got the tippy cow.
Yeah, you're like, hey, Timmy, bring those jelly beans in here. Throw them in my tippy cow as a nice garnish.
Oh,
You got to try that.
that actually is a genius idea. Garnish your tippy cow with jelly beans. Drop them in the glass and suck that sucker down.
Suck that sucker down.
Right away. Tippy cow.
Tip it on back.
Folks, Fleet Farm is a hardware store peppered throughout the Midwest, and you can find all the amazing tools you might need for your home improvement needs. Check them out.
They also have clothes.
They also have clothes, and they have fishing poles
They also have potting soil.
and binoculars.
They also have lawnmowers.
They do have lawnmowers.
And it's about lawnmower season, isn't it, Charles?
And you know what season it is not? Snow season, and they have snow blowers.
They have snow blowers.
At Fleet Farm.
Hello.
Is
How's it going?
Good. Welcome to the Bellied Up Podcast. Who's calling in?
So this is Alex Smith.
Alex
Smith.
Ah, I'm a fan of your football.
Yeah. How's retirement?
Well, not bad. The leg's a little sore, but I'm getting there.
Yeah, I figured it'd be a little, probably more tight than it is anything, right? Just a little stiff.
A little stiff, I'm not walking on it very much, so it's always a little stiff.
How's the arm looking? You still in throwing shape, though? You could throw from a chair.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can throw it over the mountain. No problem.
Is it hard, like, when you're, dropping back to pass and you got, like, these big dudes, like, coming at you? Like, do you ever get used to that as a quarterback?
Honestly, I can't even see over these guys. I'm just throwing the ball. I just know the timing with the receiver. I just throw the ball. I get there.
Yeah, that's it. So in the helmets, the NFL helmets, do they actually have a radio in there? Can you hear the head coach?
So there's definitely a radio in there. At the 15-second mark, they cut you off. You can't listen to them anymore.
Really?
Yep.
That's
That's true, yeah.
I didn't know that. At 15 seconds left in the game or the half?
How hard is it to remember The camera almost fell over.
Oh, the camera.
We're having absolute technical difficulties. Our cameraman has no agility. He has no ability to sprint into action to save a camera just in case. We don't have any grips on the bottom of this tripod. It's absolutely disastrous right now.
Of course.
But this is nothing new for Alex Smith. When the pressure's on, Alex Smith is on.
Just got to get through adversity, boys.
Okay. Well. Oh,
no, go ahead.
Oh, no. I was just saying it's our first NFL quarterback and we're putzing with the camera.
I know. I feel, execution's low on this call right now.
Yeah,
Charlie.
That's all right. Now, word on the street is, Alex, you have bellied up to the bar at the Bellied Up Podcast. And what is on your mind today?
Well, I'm hoping you guys can help me with some buy, sell, trade advice.
Okay.
You got some memorabilia?
You got like a $5 million home you're looking to part ways with, or now that you're retired, or what's
autograph football?
Yeah, I got a place out in the Midwest. Yeah, I got a nice place out in Minnesota. I don't think I'm going back to it.
Okay, hold on.
You guys can help me sell it.
Does that mean that Minnesota's going to pull you out of retirement to maybe sign you? Is that breaking news here on the Bellied Up Podcast?
You know what? Maybe it might be, but I'm not getting hear from me.
Okay. Well,
kind of did. I don't know what he's doing there.
All right. What are you looking to buy, sell, and trade, Alex Smith?
All right. So me and the boys are looking at getting a roller dog machine. We got one kind of on Marketplace we're looking at. The guy wants $400 for it. Do you think that's a good deal, or should I try to pop him down a little bit, or just get him some sports memorabilia?
Well, right off the dome, I mean, you pay what you need to pay to get a roller dog machine. One,
You
two,
make that happen.
You make it happen. Two,
That's
but
an investment in your life.
I'm pretty sure those things appreciate.
They do appreciate. They're like high-end guitars or amplifiers or collector's coins.
Yep. Watches, pocket watches.
Yeah. Is this a Swiss-made roller dog machine or
American? What is it?
It was made in America, so
Oh, cool. Okay.
you can only roll on the best dogs.
Only rolling the best dogs, you know? I mean, we make the best roller dogs here and automobiles. Everyone knows an American automobile is
That is true.
super dependable.
I am a little worried though. My investor bell is going off right now that if they have to tack on all that fancy wordage on it, I don't know if you got a gem or not. Is it mint condition? Talk me through that.
So it's fairly used.
Fairly.
Looks like they had it going.
I mean, I don't think roller dog machines are ever fairly used. It's either brand new, or that thing is used and abused. It's rolling wieners all day, my guy.
All right, it's definitely used. I'll give you that.
All right.
It's brand new. The guy cleaned it up pretty good.
Hey, they shined it up good. Okay.
Well, that's actually, in my mind, a strike against it because where's all the flavor? He wiped off all the flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a cast iron.
right?
Yeah.
Mentally, the price of this thing keeps going up and down for me as we learn more. It's just like, oh, there.
How many dogs can you roll at one time?
So on the picture, the guy has there's like 12 dogs on there at once, and you could probably fit another row on there of 6. So I'm going to say 18.
That's a lot of wieners. That is
When was the last time you were in the presence of 18 wieners?
last night. I was at a
Depends
quick
on
trip.
every Saturday, it's like
Yeah.
the locker rooms get pretty wienery.
Oh, you guys are talking about Peni. No,
So does it come with the little things you can put on the rollers that say like still cooking? The ones you put behind and then when they're cooked fully, does it come with that? That's what we need to know.
Oh, it does. You know what? I'm gonna have to ask him if it does come with it, because that'd be a do or don't for me as well.
Yeah, you got to know. You don't want to be mixing cold dogs with hot dogs.
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you. That is that.
He just got it.
Yeah.
We are really quick with the funnies on the Bellied Up podcast. You got to kind of.
Another question about said roller dog machine. Does there a bun drawer on it?
There's no bun drawer.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. That is complicated. And $400, I am curious, did he throw that price out there? Was that his first offer, or have you already talked him down?
Yeah. It was $400, and I'm assuming it's 4 best offers. So I'm sure you can get it for about $250.
I mean, you've got some bargaining power. Just tell him, hey, you wiped off all the flavor. There's no bun drawer.
Strike 2.
I haven't seen a single little stand that says it's still cooking or hot.
Strike 3.
And honestly, the way that you tried to trick me, I think I deserve some more money off of that.
Batters out, $250. You should get this sucker for $150 max.
150. All right. I'll send him the offer. I'll see what he says.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And you know what?
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, because you don't want to go so low you insult him. Now, $100, that's insulting a wiener roller guy.
Almost 70% lower than asking prices. You don't want to insult him.
Yeah. And another thing, now, if he's giving you a little guff about the $150 price tag, you got to ask him, where'd you get the wiener roller from? Because chances are he got it because someone was getting rid of it. It's possible he's the weenie roller sales guy for the local filling stations, and he got this for free.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go out there and guess that you should you get the backstory and you start peeling back the layers of that onion. You're gonna find yourself getting a nice deal. on your weenie machine, and then bonus, you got onions for your weenies. And I would always put onions on my weenies.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you like chopped onions on your weenies?
I'm not a
Myles?
chopped onions guy. I like onion rings.
What's wrong with you? You don't like fresh?
Yeah,
Do you not
onions
like
are
to
good.
cry? Are you not in touch with your emotions?
No, I am not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that says it right there.
Well, I mean, honestly, I hope that you're able to not get this thing for $400 because I think, I initially said you pay whatever you want, but that's if you got a mint condition, seasoned bun drawer, the whole bells and whistles with it. And this one just doesn't seem to have that. So I really think you got to go lower than 400, honestly.
That said, if he does hold you to 400,
I think you got to take it.
you do.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta
an
go 400.
investment in your
Just gotta
well-being.
take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what else you can do with that $400?
So start off at, well, hey, if I can get it for $150, then I know I'm buying at least $300 worth of hot dogs.
Yeah, you got to up $300 worth of what?
Of hot dogs.
Oh,
Full
hot
box.
dogs. Yeah.
I mean, this guy's a glizzy god, if you ask me. Who knew? Alex Smith loves sucking down glizzies in his spare time. Also, I would say okay, well, I can't do 400 because I'm still gonna have to buy a bun drawer for this thing. So that's another at least $150 off right there. Where I mean, you want my buns just willy nilly on the counter like a absolute fucking doofus, or do you want me to have a nice bun drawer to this thing?
And if he's
How am I
given
supposed to heat these buns?
Yeah, no bun here, and you can also throw something in on your end. Do a little trade with this. You send him one signed football.
Yeah, give him
Sign
a
it.
jersey.
Yeah.
Give him a jersey.
You got a bunch laying around. Just take the one you don't like. Could be a practice jersey. Could be your college jersey or whatever. Utah, right? Didn't you go Utah? Yeah, something like that. That'll
Right, yep.
sweeten the deal. And you and the boys will be cooking weenies in no time.
And when in doubt, just play the leg game. Just be like, you're gonna try and weasel a guy in a wheelchair out of his own hot dog roller machine?
It's true.
And then to really play it up, try and get up. Trying to get up and get out of the wheelchair and just collapse. And then he has to sell it to you for $150.
Smart.
That's genius.
Take a page out of the punter kicker and do a little acting to get the refs to throw a flag.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's definitely doable. If I throw in maybe a mini helmet sign, that should be enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
mini helmet's perfect.
Yeah. If you
Absolutely.
got a stash of those, I didn't even know you had those.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
where you start.
I'm
Yeah.
good. Nobody wants them. I can't give them away.
No.
I think that this sounds good. And if anyone hits us up saying that they want to sell a roller dog machine with a bun drawer for 400 or less, we'll let you know as well.
And we'll tweet it out.
Yeah.
To give Alex
let me
some
know.
options.
Yeah.
So we'll add you on Twitter.
Yeah, no, that'd
At Alex Smith,
be
right?
perfect.
Yeah.
Alex Smith 11 is your
Yeah,
Twitter handle.
Smith,
Okay.
All right.
you got it.
All right. Well,
Hey.
thanks for calling in, man. Safe recovery. Remember,
Hey.
Rice, rest, ice, compression, and elevation is always going to do wonders to that knee of yours. Heal up quick, enjoy retirement. But I think I have a feeling I'm going to see you back out on the gridiron here soon. I think that you're gearing up for another comeback.
You're going to Tom Brady it. We know that. We know that.
Hey, you're not coming back,
Yeah.
but you're coming back. So,
Yeah.
yeah. we get it.
Hopefully with a lot of wieners. Hot wieners.
Lots of wieners, boys.
Okay.
All right.
Hot dogs for our boys.
Roll them hot.
All right, you guys have a great day.
All right.
It's,
Eat your buns.
I will.
Bye-bye. Nice guy.
Well, Charlie, I mean, I think I handled all of the wieners I could handle for a day. I think that was my wiener max.
I did. That's our second NFLer on the. We had AJ Dillon on
Yep.
before, and now
Yep.
Alex Smith. Got a message here from.
Oh, yeah. You texted your sister kind of apologizing, right? Or were you like, hey,
My sister said, "LOL. I don't care if you publish it. I don't think I said anything weird compared to you guys. I was just speaking facts. You two should grow up." Thank you.
That's what she said? You two should grow up?
She didn't put the you two should grow up.
Okay. Because I was going to say, the you guys sounded a little directed at me. I'm feeling a little attacked.
Well, you did say 6 to 9 months, which
I would love to hear what Mitch has to say about,
we should get Mitch on the next time.
I bet she would be like, yeah, she's a really, really nice gal. Can be a little snippy once in a while is probably what Mitch would say.
Yeah. Well, Myles, this was another fun episode of the Bellied Up podcast.
We went places I didn't think we'd go.
No.
And that's what, this podcast is all about. You don't belly up to not have an adventure.
Hell no. Hell no.
You belly up to the bar to let the bar. If this episode felt a little bit like we were Aladdin on the magic carpet, but this was the magic bar, and we were just floating around the world on this thing. That's
and
what it felt like.
It felt like a whole new world.
A whole new world.
Oh, fantastic point of view.
I don't know the rest of it.
Me either.
But, guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Bellied Up podcast. As always,
tip your bartender.
Tip your bartender, but also, if you want to submit your bar, go to the Bellied Up Instagram page, at Bellied Up Pod. Go to the link in the bio and submit your bar if you want us to come belly on up.
Amen.
And, tip your bartender, guys. Love you. See you the next one.
Love you. Bye.